Fox News Podcasts presents the Bret Baier Podcast with Fox News Chief Political Anchor Bret Baier.
As you look at the images coming out of North Carolina, those communities in the mountains, they are trying to get some help fast. They have been decimated by Hurricane Helene and now Hurricane Milton's landfall in Florida. Joining us tonight about those relief recovery efforts, John Furner, President and CEO of Walmart U.S. John, thanks for being here. It's so sad to see some of these communities. I mean, we had a report that said it could take months before water and electricity is fully restored to some of those mountain communities. You all are trying to step in to help. What's happening?
Yeah, Brett, thanks for having us. Look, I've been with Walmart for 31 years, and this is a tough, tragic situation, and our hearts go out to the communities that have been impacted by Hurricane Helene. Now, what I've also seen for the last 31 years is when a community is in need, our associates, they step up and help. And that just in the last week since this storm hit, we've had about 100 locations where our parking lots have become a place of hope for a lot of people. And what I mean by that is our parking lots are offering a place to charge your phone, do your laundry, get a shower, food and water. Those are important as people begin cleaning up and getting ready for the phase of rebuilding. And last week, we also committed $10 million from Walmart, Sam's Club, and the Walmart Foundation in the form of goods, donations, and support for these communities. Just last week, I was just really proud of our team. We had a convoy of 47 loads where our Walmart drivers took goods into the areas where the impact happened and people need our help. And then this week, just this week, we'll be delivering with Wing via drone delivery into Marion, North Carolina, which is an area that's been tough to reach. We'll be delivering things like over-the-counter medication, prescriptions, food, whatever people need, supplies for their babies. We're going to be there to help. It's in our DNA to help, and I'm really proud of our team, the way that we've stepped up. There's a lot to be done. There's a lot of collaboration to be had, but I'm really proud of the way that the teams are stepping up and making an impact for the communities that need us right now.
John, obviously we're focused on Hurricane Milton to Florida, which is going to be a big one and likely is going to need a lot of relief for communities down there as well. But do you think people fully comprehend what has happened in the mountains of North Carolina?
Well, it's a tough situation, and it's hard to understand and really experience the impact until you're on the ground. A lot of people have been displaced. I talked to our teams, and several of our associates lost everything. In one scenario, a young man told me about losing his entire home to the river. So, this is going to take some time. It's going to take a lot of effort. We're going to have to stick with these communities. These communities have been a part of our company for almost 50 years. These communities, they're part of our family. So we want to make sure that we're staying there to help. And as you mentioned with Hurricane Milton, this is a really big storm. So right now we have a team of professionals here that are ready to react in South Florida and Western Florida exactly the way we have with Hurricane Helene. When communities go through these kinds of events, it puts a lot of stress and strain on things. So we'll be there ready to go, and we'll be ready to help any way we can to try to get these communities put back together, get the rebuilding process started, and get people back into living their lives the way they were before the storms.
We'll hear more after this. Let me turn to the U.S. economy and how you all see it. You have a unique vantage point, sometime to see around the corner before the economy takes a turn. How do you see the economy? Vice President Harris has been talking a lot about price gouging and trying to solve that. Is that an issue that you all see?
Well, Brett, we've experienced strong demand in the first 2 quarters of the year, and our purpose here is to help people save money so they can live better. So we've spent a large part of the year, a lot of time focused on bringing prices down. We're proud of the number of rollbacks we have in our stores. We're proud of the offer that we have for Thanksgiving. We'll have a Thanksgiving offer where you can feed a family a traditional Thanksgiving meal for about $7. Just today, we're beginning our first online event for holiday, which feels early, but it is that time of year. So we feel good about our plans, our preparation. We feel good about supply. We feel good about the supply chain and the availability of products. So, we're excited to be able to, help customers with their holiday plans. Of course, the immediate issue, of course, is going to be helping the people that have been affected by Helene in the regions of North and South Carolina, Georgia, Tennessee, and all around, and then Western Florida.
Yeah. So, aside from the storms and the relief, you feel optimistic about the U.S. economy right now?
Well, certainly we'll plan for any scenario that happens. We'll be here for customers, and our mission will be to lower prices, and we'll do that with flexibility. I think what I'm also really proud of the last couple of years, the team has done a really nice job serving customers in our stores, at the curb for pickup, and then to delivery to home. We want to be as flexible as possible as we can the next few months. It's always hard to predict where the economy will go, so we'll be ready in any situation to provide customers with the value and the inspiration and the gifts they're looking for in the fourth quarter.
John Furner, the Walmart CEO U.S. John, thank you so much.
Thank you, Brett.
Listen ad-free with a Fox News Podcast Plus subscription on Apple Podcasts, and Amazon Prime members can listen to this show ad-free on the Amazon Music app.